The Turbo6 in the 340i is loads of fun, but the 330i and its Turbo 4 are hugely compelling. The BMW 3 Series has a well-earned reputation for being a competent performer among compact luxury sedans. This year's version is no different, albeit with one exception. We give the 2018 BMW 3 Series a 7 out of 10 for performance, with a hat tip for a strong Turbo 4 and a very competent 8-speed automatic. The BMW 3 Series offers a relatively exhaustive list of powertrain possibilities, so we hope the rest of your day is clear. Turbo 4. There are 4 available Turbo 4 configurations available in the 2018 BMW 3 Series, including one hybrid option, and an increasingly rare turbo diesel-based 320i models will be powered by a 2.0-liter Turbo 4 that makes 180 horsepower and 200 pound-feet of torque, mated to an 8-speed automatic or 6-speed manual. That kind of power is adequate for the 320i, which weighs 3,320 pounds, but it's hardly overwhelming. Broadly speaking, the 320i will be a tease for many interested shoppers who will be attracted to the mid-$30,000 as price, more so than the engine output. All-wheel drive, which BMW calls X-Drive, is available on all models, including the 320i, but we'd hesitate to burden the small Turbo 4 with the 140 pounds of additional running gear that all-wheel drive requires for your long-term enjoyment and opinion of your new car purchase or lease. We suggest the upgraded Turbo 4 that's making the rounds as the corporate standard bearer for efficiency and performance. The 2018 BMW 330i is powered by a 2.0-liter Turbo 4 that makes 248 horsepower and 258 pounds-ft, mated to the same 8-speed automatic or 6-speed manual. The 330i is sharper and more enjoyable to drive, with plenty of highway pull that BMW shoppers are likely looking for in multiple drives with the same engine across many models. The Turbo 4 helped us all but erase wistful memories of the vaunted BMW Straight 6 that was so beloved and recently retired. The new Turbo 4 is that good a small number of sedans, and perhaps wagons, will sport a 180 horsepower 2.0-liter turbo diesel under their hoods. It's the long-legged highway champ of the 3 Series lineup, up to 40 mpg highway, although it's relatively expensive and exceedingly rare. Like most diesels, we admire the 328i's strong pull, but its high cost of entry and bad press may not be enough to lure buyers. The 330i hybrid is the last of the Turbo 4s, and perhaps the rarest. It mates the 320i's 180 horsepower engine with a 7.6 kWh battery and 87 horsepower electric motor for a combined output of 246 HP in very limited drives. With the 330i, we've noted the car's seamless power delivery, effortlessly mixing engine power with electric drive. We've also noticed the car's prodigious weight. The batteries and electric motor add more than 500 pounds to the car's weight. Turbo6 available in Gran Turismo and sedan body styles. Sorry wagon, no fun for you. The Turbo6 behind the 340i badges is a compelling alternative to the Mercedes-AMG C43 and Audi S4. The 2018 BMW 340i spins out 320 horsepower and 330 pounds-ft of torque from its 3.0-liter Turbo6, and it'll do the dash up to 60 miles per hour in less than 5 seconds. BMW offers the 340i in rear drive with a manual transmission, both of which are more than Audi and Mercedes can say for their near performance sedans. The manual, which is available on gas-powered sedan models, no diesel nor hybrid, feels crisp without being too notchy, and a smooth clutch uptake will be welcome for drivers who'll expect their 340i athletes to compete in daily stoplight Grand Prix duty too. Normally, we'd stop at that, but the automatic is just too good to ignore. A traditional 8-speed automatic fires through shifts in all models and almost telepathically reads our right foot on downshifts. We like the 8-speed and wouldn't begrudge any buyer for succumbing to its easygoing charms. It's the only option for GT models. All-wheel drive is available for the 340i in the sedan, and is standard on GT models. Handling and steering. The 3 Series historically famed genius IQ of good steering can be distilled down to 3 parts: good weight distribution, adequate power to the rear, and communicative steering. The current 3 Series possesses the first two while largely skipping the third. The tiller on the 3 Series builds weight nicely, but lacks any of the feedback we loved in prior generations. To be sure, the new 3 Series has impressive grip in most configurations, but you would be hard-pressed to know behind the wheel a variable sports steering package can be added to most cars that mechanically alters the steering ratio, rather than using electronics to do it. That helps the 3 Series progressively quicken its rack when carving up canyons. Mostly, the 3 Series rides comfortably and confidently, despite its rolling rock standard run flat tires.